Okay, let's see if this one comes up a treat. Let's see how this one looks. Let's see what we got. We got here Medibank Pet Insurance. Okay, we're using this as our demo piece. Interesting little, beautiful little animal. A nice looking kid. Yeah. Sort of get the feeling that animals of rich people get better treatment than poor people, which is unfair. It's funny that so much pampering goes to pooches of rich people and yet the poor don't get fucking anything. Not fair, folks. What can I do? Nothing. Anyway, that looks really nice, actually. That's a nice looking piece. Wondering where the centre of the job is going to be. And I can see the black and white is spread out in colours. Really nice. So this looks really good. I think I'm really happy with this overall thing. Pet insurance. Very expensive to insure everything. You know, everything has to be insured, it seems, every day, all the time. I can't afford to insure my unit. Or not my unit, my contents of my unit. I can't afford it, folks. I'm not rich. I don't have that sort of money lying around. So if this place goes up, that's it. I'm stuffed. So I've got to be careful. Not funny, folks, I must say. It's not a fucking joke. It's not at all funny. But that's the fact. If this place goes up, I'm screwed. But I do believe in a higher power that is looking after me and my stuff. So I have to be so I don't have to worry about insuring my stuff. At least not while I'm short of cash. You know, not having enough money to spend on luxuries such as insurance. And it is a luxury. I did have insurance when I was at another place I lived in. I didn't spend as much money. I didn't have this campaign that I'm working on, so I had more money to put aside for contents insurance, but I don't have that anymore. I just can't afford it, folks. And this looks really quite interesting how it's all lit up. It looks very, very bright. Wishy-washy, but it looks quite nice, actually. So I'm thinking of leaving it like that because I added an extra amount of brightness into it. But he looks cute with his dog and all that. But yeah, pet insurance to me is it's excessive, you know, it's a bit too rich, you know, thinking about your pet when your fellow human is starving on the street. You know, I mean, I know dogs and cats are important and other pets are important, but you got to think of the human people. You got to think of the people, you know, because they're more important than animals. I know a lot of people have an attachment to their animals more than they have attachment to people, or at least strangers. But how would you feel if it was you that was starving on the street? What if it was you that have nothing to eat, no shelter, no bed to sleep in? How would you feel if that was the case, folks? Put yourself in the frame of the homeless person, or especially the one that has to sleep on the street at night, in all kinds of weather, in all kinds of circumstances. You know, how would you feel if it was you or your loved one? How would you feel, folks? Put yourself in the frame for fuck's sake. Put yourself in the frame, you know, before you think about insuring your pet, you know. Maybe give that money to a charity, you know, a charity to help give someone at least a bed for the night, you know, so they can have a shower and have some clean clothes and some food and some dignity. Don't fucking think that your pet is your fucking universe. I know you love your pets. I know you love them to bits, but really, isn't a human more important than a fucking animal? Seriously, that's my opinion. You don't have to believe me, but that's my opinion, folks. But anyway, that looks quite interesting. I think we can now call this demo quits.